You want me in there?
Everybody back. Got everybody back, man. Everybody. The whole team back. I need to find some guns and stuff over here.
There's only 10 people left in here.
At least 4 of them, so there's 6. I mean, there's 6 teams left.
Somebody over there by you?
Nah, I'm right here, next to you.
Oh, okay.
You gotta be up there. Our team up there. They got the high ground up there. Oh, they just moved. Shit.
There you go. We're starting all over.
Can't kill nobody again.
I don't think so.
Like, putting up everywhere. Look up this big ass TV to fuck over Mega Man. You see it? There's a cartridge.
Yeah. Maybe we can kill people. You don't know.
Nice Tetris.
What are we doing?
I don't know what we're doing.
Can we get out of here?
I don't know. It's because the game driven because it's like supposed to get hacked. That's what the new season's about.
Oh, you can get out of there.
Yeah, you can leave here. But you still can't kill nobody.
I don't know. I'm kind of confused. What are we supposed to be doing? Do we need to quit and then come back in?
You gotta get your
Where y'all went?
Man, all this stuff.
Are there anybody left but us? I ain't seen one person left.
Oh, you never know.
Oh, there they go. Yeah, we could kill them. They coming. So we gotta finish the game, basically.
Yep.
I cracked one of them. In there. I think it's a death trap for us. You think so? I think we gotta get out of here. Where the whip coming from? Cause we don't have one.
That's our people had the car. One of them got somebody got that over.
How the fuck I die? Well, I'm out. I'm out of storm again. Nah, I'm good. Go ahead, go get yourself, bro. Go ahead, get yourself. Get up out of here. You better get out that doggone thing, bro. I be dying because of that. That's why I be dying. I don't even be dying for no real stuff. Hey, yo, that dragon kind of fly. I ain't gonna lie to you. Where they at?
They're up there on the top.
Stop rolling.
Oh, they're coming. They're on me. They're on me. They're right behind me.
Why is my shotgun not out? What the world? I don't know why my shotgun wasn't out. They tripping, bro. That was a waste of time.
I'm gonna charge up my phone a little bit. You heard?
All right.
All right.
What's new? This ain't nothing new. No, I don't want to hear that music. I'm tripping with that doggone music. How is it doing that? I'm over here, bro. What's up? Man, that's
I thought he was playing, guys. I literally just played that game. I won the event, bro. Crazy. Wait, where's my phone? Let me send this to my editor real quick, guys. Okay. I feel like I saw my game. What do we give the event out of 10? Let me know. I give it about... Guys, I liked it.
I liked it. Guys, I liked it.
Hello everyone, it's Spawn Point, and this might be the most expensive gaming range that ROG have ever made. So this is their new limited edition 20th anniversary lineup, which includes a 720Hz OLED gaming monitor, a tiny gaming PC with an RTX 5090 inside, and loads of matching accessories. So if you want to see what $10,000 can buy you, we're going to start with the OLED gaming monitor, and the full name for this is the PG27AQWPG. So the first thing you'll notice is all of these boxes have this really nice black and gold theme going on. Then inside this is pretty much like every other monitor that I've unboxed on the channel. So we're just going to go ahead and get everything out of here now, attach the stand to the back, and then screw the feet into place. And are you ready for it? Because I love peeling these off. Now I know I only unboxed a new monitor last week on the channel that also had a translucent case, but this one is on a whole new level. So if we look here, we've got a huge gold ROG logo on the right side that also lights up with RGB once it's plugged in. Then there's a gold strip down here showing 2006 to 2026. The tiny gold 20th anniversary plaque inside the case. Honestly, this is without doubt one of the best looking rear cases that I've ever seen on one of their monitors. It's just a shame that we're never going to see this once it's in the setup. Although actually somebody last week commented on my previous video and they said I should add a mirror behind the monitor, and you know what, that's not a bad idea. But yeah, looking around this, I even liked the fact that the feet are very slightly different to the usual ones, and it looks a little bit more aggressive. But then if we flip this around, I can show you how nice the screen is. So this is a 27-inch tandem OLED panel, and guess what guys, it is glossy. But it's not just mirror-like glossy, because this has got ROG's latest true black glossy finish that you almost don't see any reflections on pure black screens. Oh, and something I just noticed as well is the ROG chin at the bottom that's usually red on this edition is gold instead. So again, it's keeping in line with that whole black and gold theme. But if you don't like this, you can always switch this off in the settings. Otherwise, this beast of a monitor has got 540Hz support at 1440p, up to 720Hz at 720p, HDR and VRR. So I guess if you're an FPS gamer or you want a 27-inch OLED, this is a really nice design to go for. In fact, about 9 months ago on the channel, I did review this very monitor, albeit not this design obviously. So if you are interested in this monitor, you can check that video out next. It's got a kind of a deep dive on all the specs. And next up, we've got something I've never unboxed on the channel before, and that's one of these. This is ROG's RTX 5090 mini gaming PC called the NUC 16. But if we open this up, we have the mini PC itself and a stand that you can use both vertically or horizontally. Now let me quickly do the honors. And guys, just look at this thing. Now, as I say, this is my first ever mini gaming PC, and as I've always wanted to check out the NUC, it's pretty cool to be doing it with the 20th anniversary edition. But this thing is tiny. So it's got the same all black design with the subtle gold accents for the 20th anniversary edition, and you can just about see the gold plaque through the side of the translucent case. And then on the other side, there's a huge ROG logo cut into the vents, which is a really cool idea. And then here's how it looks in the setup, and I think the gold design with the RGB shining through on the case looks really nice. I can imagine this being the type of thing you would either have on your desk or more likely in your TV setup, because you could hide this anywhere and nobody would know you even had a PC. Like, I don't think you realise just how small this actually is. So here it is compared to my PS5 Pro for size comparison, and it is really small. And spec wise, well, this is an absolute beast. Now, I've already got a gaming PC running an RTX 5080, so it does everything that I need. But this is running an RTX 5090 laptop GPU. Intel Core Ultra 9 processor, 64GB of DDR5 and 2TB of Gen 5 SSD. Now I really need to put this thing through its paces to see how it performs, but from the little gaming that I've done on it this week, it is quiet, incredibly fast and genuinely feels like I'm playing on a full-size PC. But this thing is crazy expensive. Now I had no idea how much it was until I looked it up today on the ROG website. And this thing is coming in at just under £7,000 in the UK. Surely that cannot be right. I kind of need you guys to check the price in your own country right now. Let me know, because £7,000 seems like a lot. And we can't have a new PC setup without a new keyboard and mouse. So we've got the 20th anniversary edition ROG Azoth wireless keyboard here. And this is a 75% gaming keyboard. And I've got to say, the unboxing experience on this is next level. Now, I'm not sure if this is how the ROG keyboards normally arrive, but this honestly feels premium. The boxes, the packaging, the little fabric sleeve that the keyboard is inside is all so nice. Now, as I say, this is a 75% keyboard, and straight away you can see it's got the same black and gold colorway, where the keys themselves have the same translucent finish to them. Not all of them, but the keys around the outside are translucent. The spacebar has a 20th anniversary logo, the control knob and power button are gold, and there's some subtle gold accents around the edges as well. And then if you look in the top right corner, there is a tiny full color OLED touchscreen, which you can use to customize the keyboard, view the battery level, or even the CPU temps. Otherwise, the keys on this are so nice. It's got ROG's NX edition mechanical switches on a carbon fiber plate. It supports Bluetooth, wired and wireless, has a 1600 hour battery life, near zero latency and an 8000 Hz polling rate. It then comes with a few accessories in the box, including these magnetic feet which you can use to adjust the height. Oh, and we also get a wrist rest too, which we can place in front of the keyboard like this. And if you want to take the keyboard to a different level, you can also pick up these mystery keycaps. So in this box, we get 6 different keycaps that you can use to swap out the keys on the keyboard. Now, these are definitely novelty and something you'd want to pick up if you were a collector. But first up, we have a mini controller. This is the Rokiri Pro controller, but just look at the details on this. Then there's the Delta headset, a little wireless gaming headset. The Claymore gaming keyboard, and this one actually takes up 2 keys on your keyboard. A Gladius wireless mouse. Okay, and this is cool. This is actually a gaming chair that swivels around, and this is huge too. And then finally, we get an ROG 20th logo, and there are 48 different designs that you could get with the box. And what have we got next? Okay, next up is the gaming mouse. So this is ROG's Harp 2 Extreme mouse, and this is without doubt the best mouse unboxing that I've ever done. So inside this box, when you pull the sides apart, the mouse sort of presents itself to you, which is such a cool design. And then inside that, we have this Death Stranding baby chamber looking case that the mouse is in. Again, it's got the smoked looking translucent case where you can literally see straight through the internals to the gold plaque inside. And this thing is proper glossy too, which is nice. When it's powered on, it shows you the 20th logo inside and actually glows up gold as well. Otherwise, this has got a track on glass tech, 65,000 DPI and an 8000 Hz polling rate. We've also got the new Rapture GT BE95 router, and I was not ready for how big this thing is. And inside we have what I can only describe as a monster of a router. It actually looks like a spider with how many antennas it's got sticking out. And it looks like each antenna is gold metallic plated and has the 20th anniversary logo visible through this little window on the top. Otherwise, in terms of the spec, well, it's got Wi-Fi 7 support, up to 31 gig wired capacity, dual 10 gig ports, 4 2.5 gig ports, and a dedicated gaming port, which is pretty cool. Now, I've not even hooked this up yet, so it will be a while before I get around to testing it out, but from what I've read so far, this thing is fast. And this is awesome. So this is a hard shell suitcase that I legit think is almost too nice to want to take anywhere. So it's all black with these gold accents, including a gold plaque across the front that says "For Those Who Dare," and these 360-degree skate wheels that are translucent black with gold details. And then if we open this up, it's got 2 compartments on the inside with a divide in the middle, which is nice. And you know what? I'm actually heading to Gamescom this month, and I am definitely going to take this one with me. There's also a backpack called the ROG Slash in the same 20th anniversary styling. So all black with the gold 20th anniversary colours and logos. And this is incredible quality too, like the overall feel and materials on this are premium. And then if we open this up, it's got a nice fleece lined laptop compartment and tons of storage. I can imagine this being perfect for travelling all those days out with all of your gaming gear. Oh, there's also this little action figure that comes with a set of accessories. There's an extra face mask, a skateboard, a tiny ROG Ally, and some other cool things as well. Now, I will probably keep him boxed up, but yeah, this looks cool. And then here is everything that I got to show you today. So I've got the 27-inch OLED monitor, the RTX 5090 mini PC, keyboard, mouse, the carry case and backpack, and the router as well. I even went ahead and added the 007 James Bond controller just to complete the overall black and gold look today. But what do you guys think? Now, I actually love the OLED monitor. I just wish that it was 32 inches and 4K, because then that would definitely have become my new daily. As for the Nook, well, I will be using this, and I think I might even move it to my living room TV because then I can have a mini PC to use in there. Now, you might be wondering how much some of these items cost. Well, I've actually put the prices on screen now for each one, and this is definitely one for the collectors or the real ROG fans out there. Because for this entire lineup today, we are talking £10,000 worth of gear. Now, drop a nice setup in the comments, and I'll give you a thumbs up for staying right till the end. And let me know, guys, if you are heading to Gamescom this month, as I will be there too. Well, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and follow me everywhere. Until next time.
Why do it keep?
How do I not have a cube Batman or Galaxy 7?
I'm gonna do one more. Last one.
All right, I'm running downstairs, Beery.
Last one, chat. Just so we can hit the 2-hour mark of the stream, and then I'm gonna go.
Like, as far as I didn't panic, I wasn't like stuck in the home loading screen. I did fall off a cliff. That was pretty bad and terrifying. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I did. Now that you mention it, yeah, I did do that. Yeah. Okay, so maybe it wasn't my best work, but if I don't do something like that, is it even really me? You know what I mean? Like, that's a very valid point. Like, I'm trying to watch what's going on. I'm just backing off a cliff. Like, oh, okay. Yeah. Go, queen, go.
Why do I keep doing that? Why do I?
I have been waiting for this day since I was in my mother's womb. Okay, we're gonna be unboxing the full collection of the 20th anniversary of ROG components. Christmas came early, baby. I'm ashamed to admit, I recently found a new addiction. Heroes of History, who's also sponsoring today.
Not today.
I'm running on basically 4 hours of sleep for this unboxing. There we go. Oh, we are not even started. We haven't even started, and I am just excited. Oh, that's so beautiful. Look at the packaging. The packaging is gonna be really nice on these. So let's go ahead and take these out of the box first, and then we can take a closer look. Woo, we have a new Omni. The ROG Saga Omni. Whoa, this is so freaking dope. This is so freaking dope. Okay, let me just get these out, and then we can take a closer look. So we have a new color scheme of Omni, and the whole theme of the 20th anniversary is black and gold. So they're kind of doing what MSI did with the Meg lineup with the black and gold. So now it's Asus's turn, apparently. I will hold on to this for now. Let's get into the good stuff with the smaller box. First up, we got the ROG Harp 2 Extreme. I have the white version of this mouse, believe it or not. The packaging is so nice. It's almost a shame to open this up. I'm gonna be very careful, actually. Okay, yeah, comes up like that. Oh, just look at the packaging, guys. Asus did not cheap out. We're barely on the mouse, and I am impressed. Check this out. Look how this opens up, guys. As the mouse lifts up. That's insane. That's insane. Yo, this is honestly like a collector's piece. There's no way anybody who buys this set actually uses it in their setup. Like, it just looks so damn good. Who would actually buy this and use it? Personally, for me, I'm not gonna use any of this stuff. Maybe the GPU. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just talking right now. That looks so nice. I've seen videos of it, obviously, like from the Computex coverage, but man, holding it in person and seeing it up close and personal is a completely different experience. It just feels so nice. Oh my God. This is a fingerprint magnet, guys. Look, so many damn fingerprints already on this thing. It is very glossy. It's got a glossy finish. Got the 20th anniversary logo on the bottom as well. So I think in terms of specs, we got the same exact specs as the original Harp 2 Ace, you know, 8,000 hertz polling and all that jazz, except it's got a new look because of the 20th anniversary celebration. 20 years of ROG dominating the PC market is actually wild. Oh, the bottom portion over here is actually like silicone and rubbery, so you can put the mouse on there and display it. And I think they purposely designed it this way so you can actually display it, right? Look, all the products, I would imagine, stand up like this. So you can put it like on a shelf or on your setup, and you could proudly show it off to everyone else. Got the gold scroll wheel, gold side buttons. Tastefully done, Asus. Tastefully done with the gold accents. You definitely don't want to go overboard with the gold. Otherwise, you look like a collection from Goldmember himself. So I think this will look really nice in like a, in fact, the MSI setup that I just finished doing. How cool would it be if they give you like a collector's card for every piece of 20th anniversary component? Kind of like what MSI did with their Meg lineup. Okay, microfiber cloth, we got some extra feet. Bro, even the wipes have the logo. Whoever's on the design team of these, give these guys a raise. The attention to detail is there. So far, I'm impressed. And you guys know, like, I am a sucker for attention to detail. Okay, let's put this away before I get carried away and unbox the other stuff because there's still so much to get into. So I guess naturally we can just check out the keyboard because it makes the most sense. So up next is the ROG Azoth Extreme Edition 20. All the components are, I guess, called Edition 20 for the 20th anniversary special edition. Now, I don't know how many units Asus is gonna make on these and how much they're gonna retail for, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna cost a pretty penny. It's like I'm cutting a piece of cheese. Okay, one more. By the way, this box is insanely heavy. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell just from this, but I would say it probably weighs at least 20 pounds. I don't know what they've been feeding this keyboard. You can already tell it's premium. Oh, no doubt. Okay. Oh my days! The gold feet. It's the gold feet for me. I'm gonna sound like a broken record. Oh my God, a keycap puller is gold too. I rest my case. I rest my case. It's even got the freaking logo on there. What? Can somebody let me know in the comment section if you bought a keyboard from them and the ROG logo is engraved on the keycap puller? Like, maybe I wasn't like paying attention before when I unboxed the other keyboards, because I've used other keyboards before, but this is the first time I'm actually noticing a logo on the keycap puller itself. That's crazy. What's this? Oh, these are the switches. Okay, very nice. This is the wrist rest. Oh, tastefully done. Tastefully done, Asus. We got rubber on the top with some gold, and on the bottom, the aluminum plate is in gold, and of course you got their logo on the bottom as well. Dude, this is wild. This is actually wild. Asus spent no expense on the finer details, and that's what I love about this brand so much. Like, I'm gonna be glazing them for like the next 10-15 minutes, but if you don't think they don't deserve it, you're watching the wrong video. Oh my God. Yo. That brushed aluminum look on the top. Is that carbon fiber? Dude, that's sick. That's actually sick. They took an amazing keyboard and they made it 1,000 times better. Like, even if you're not a fan of their keyboards, you can't deny this doesn't look bussin'. I'm giving up my setup. That's it. I'm switching to black and gold. I'm officially switching to black and gold, and I got the gear for it already. That's insane. Maybe at the new place. I do got to build myself a new setup. So yeah, what if I just do Big Red version 6 in black and gold, right? Custom hardline with gold fittings. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Here's the back side. I'm not too big of a fan with transparent keycaps in general, but these ones I can rock without a doubt. Whoa, this comes in a sick case. That's actually sick, yo. It's magnetic too. You guys can obviously tell this is like first time I'm unboxing these. So I was sent no brief, by the way, so like I don't even know the specs with these things. So I apologize if I'm saying anything wrong in the video. Yo, this is sick. Okay, yeah, this is what I was talking about. That's so dope, dude. I'm not gonna even peel the plastic on here. Let's put this back and move on, shall we? So this is what the keyboard looks like with the wrist rest. Oh, beautiful. You know what, let's turn this on actually. I haven't even turned this on, hold on. Oh, even the lights are gold, yo. That's so sick, dude. The attention to detail, guys. I mean, you really have to look at this up front and close to appreciate everything. But look at the gold trim on the sides, even the gold screws. That is wild. Actually, I think I just figured out what this card is for. Because they did the exact same thing for the Azoth Extreme. So of their flagship cards, and they meshed it together and they made this. I'm more interested in the performance and the temps on this thing. You would think a card this massive would require dual 12VH power cables, but it doesn't. It's crazy that a single 1000 watt power supply is enough for this. What else do we got here? Okay. Oh, what is that? Transformer. Look how many antennas displays the current wattage. And you can obviously set the RGB colors on there, which is pretty cool. But the attention to detail, we got the brushed aluminum on the side here. We got gold accents, ROG logo over here with the gold finish. I mean, tastefully done. Again, well done. Oh, okay. So this one looks like it's a little thicker. I'm assuming you probably have to use this one if you're using up all 4 of the Gen 5 cables, and then this one if it's just standard. But I mean, I could be wrong. That's the only logical explanation I could think of. All right, up next from our second box is the ROG Rapture GT 8E98 Pro, which I believe is a router with Wi-Fi 7. Usually routers don't get me weak in the knees, but this one's gonna be the exception. I can't help but feel like the whole timing of this feels like a housewarming gift directly from ASUS. Like somehow they knew I'm moving and they're giving me new stuff for the new studio and the new home, like new Wi-Fi, for example. So this here is a quad band gaming router with dual 6 gigahertz band and speeds of up to 30,000 megabytes per second, which is gonna come in handy because I believe our new place has up to 10 gig down. So we are moving on up. This thing looks like a freaking transformer. Look how many antennas it has. That is wild, bro. Routers have changed so much over the past 20 years, that's for sure. That's pretty cool. We got a transparent screen over here and then gold accents on each of the antennas. ASUS doesn't seem to miss a mark. And then we got the cables and stuff down here, which I won't bore you guys to death, so let's go ahead and package this and move on to the next box. Up next is quite possibly the most exciting thing in today's unboxing. Just off of the shape, I'm assuming it is the graphics card, which I'm most excited about. Here we go. I've been waiting so long for this, guys. Hold on, okay, hold on. Let me relax a little bit. Yeah. Damn. Yes, there it is. It's a 5090. I thought it was a 5080. Oh my goodness. Oh. This is a lot heavier than the Matrix box. Wow. Wow, wow, wee, wow. It's got a screen. What GPU on this planet comes with a detachable screen? Almost feels like I'm unboxing an AIO. That is wild. Let's put that aside for now. Ooh, this is a backplate, it looks like. Feels like it's acrylic. Warning, once ROG, forever ROG. Ain't that the truth? Let's get this card out of here. Take a closer look. Oh my God, it's massive.
Daddy, chill.
What? No way. Look at the girth on this thing. That's insane. What case is this even gonna fit in? I don't even know if this is a quad slot. This is a penta slot, you guys. Look at this. Look at it. That is, hold on, let me measure something. Oh yeah, no doubt. Let's put this back plate on here for now temporarily. Dude, that's so sick. And then I'm guessing this screen goes over. Wait. Oh, snaps it. Bro, what an absolute unit of a GPU. I can't wait for the build. Dude, the PC build is going to be insane. Unfortunately, we can't do the build yet because the embargo lifts on the 18th, I believe. But best believe, I'm going to start on the build as soon as possible and it will go live on that day. So make sure you guys are subscribed because it is going to be unlike anything you've ever seen before. It's kind of like a cross between the Astral and the Matrix. Like this part's curved, kind of like the Matrix. Do I have the Matrix here? So yeah, there's a bit of a design similarity between these two cards. I mean, like a small portion of it, but this is mostly taking after the Astral. So here's the Astral.
I'll be honest with you.
And you can kind of see
On the trash.
some resemblances. Like for example, this top portion of the shroud, it definitely took after the Astral. But then this part kind of resembles the Matrix. So they took like core elements of each of their flagship cards and they meshed it together and they made this. I'm more interested in the performance and the temps on this thing. You would think a card this massive would require. Oh, it's sick. Ever seen a thicker motherboard in your life, ladies and gents? Look at this. Oh, it's so heavy too. This is worth Why am I calling it a suitcase? 2 SSDs. We have 4 slots down here, and we have one more up here, which is Gen 5. Oh my days! Even this part is gold, dude. What? This basically sits on the Q connector on the motherboard, and it transfers data from the cooler to the motherboard. So RGB lighting, fan speed, all that stuff. So what that basically means is you don't have a bunch of cables coming out of the actual pump, plug it into the motherboard. So you achieve this really clean look from the front. But let's go to close this out for now. And we are gonna save you for the build. And these are the fans. We got their own custom-made fans just for the 20th anniversary. Got some gold trim on the sides as well. I don't know if these are custom made just for the 20th anniversary or if they already had these fans and they just slapped their logo on there, but I don't think I've seen these before. I think these are designed just for the 20th anniversary, but I could be wrong. What I do want to check though are the accessories, because I think the cover for the cooler is in here. Got some stickers, got the manual. Oh, we have a Hyper M2 PCI 5.0 if you want to expand your storage on there. I think this comes with 2 Gen 5 SSD slots. Very cool. Just pops open like this too. That's sick. That is actually sick. We're gonna go ham on the storage for this build, you guys, for sure. We are not messing around at all. So make sure you have notifications enabled. Swivel dual AMOLED display. So here is a display.
What's going on, guys? It's Jet here on some Elden Ring. This is a random playthrough that I was doing. I decided to pick up this Morningstar, and I never let it go. So this character has 3 hours of playtime, and I AFK'd for like a couple minutes, and I've already killed like Fire Giant. And
ASUS saw the Traix Panorama AIO, and they're like, hold my beer. This is literally like 2 curved AMOLED displays glued together. Does it swivel? Oh, it does. Just a little bit, nothing too crazy if you want to adjust the angle. Oh, is there a button here? Oh, it snaps on. Okay, yeah, so this snaps on right onto the cooler. You can see the pins on the bottom. Dude, this is actually sick. But wait, there's more. There's another DIMM unit. This one's actually low-key much nicer looking. That makes sense. This actually only supports Gen 4, so you can add up to 2 additional Gen 4 NVMe drives, as opposed to this one supports 2 Gen 5. So I guess it makes sense, but I mean, the motherboard comes with 5 freaking slots. I doubt anybody needs to put that much storage. But if you do, you got options. We got a memory Q fan as well. I would imagine it did a phenomenal job on everything else, so I'm not gonna nitpick every small thing. But yeah, I mean, what? That's actually pretty dope. Wi-Fi antenna, no gold accents. Should I complain? Should I not complain? Do I have the right to complain? I mean, ASUS did a phenomenal job on everything else, so I'm not gonna nitpick every small thing. But yeah, I mean, would have been nice to have some gold accents, but you know, it is what it is. And then yeah, just some miscellaneous stuff on the motherboard. No point going through all of that. And last, but certainly not the least, we got this bad boy over here.
The monitor. That's good enough.
The most expensive GPU at Micro Center is nearly $2,000, while the cheapest is less than a tenth of that price. Similarly, the most expensive CPU is around $700, and the cheapest I found for $75. So what's the least amount of money we can spend at a Micro Center but still build a brand new computer? Well, to find out, we can use their website's custom PC builder to sort each component by least expensive, as well as to ensure compatibility. From that, we can find this ASRock A520 motherboard for $63, a 512 gig Gen 4 NVMe from Solidigm for $33, 16 gigs of G-Skills 3000 MHz DDR4 RAM for $35, and to round things out, a 650 watt PSU from PowerSpec and the Mid-Tower X1 case from Montech. So with that, the cheapest computer that we can build at a Micro Center is $483, leaving plenty of room for their other deals like this Ender 3 S1 3D printer for $199 for new customers in store only. All you have to do is use the link on screen to grab the coupon and then take that to your closest Micro Center store. The most expensive GPU at Micro Center.
My PC has a Ryzen 9 9950X 3D, 192 gigs of RAM. What? The ROG Astral 5090 and over 40 terabytes in SSDs. What should I upgrade for Minecraft? Come on, man. For those of you ever wondering why I continuously do like a little sip action on Thirsty Thursday, it's because that was a lot. We're gonna have to keep that one nice and slow. It's because of things like that, man. Like, I just wasted everybody's time on that, not just my own. 2,500 biddies for a rage bait. That's ridiculous. Aspect with the 2,500 biddies again says for 2,500 biddies, it was 100% worth the rage bait. I actually use it for software development. I don't actually play games as much as I used to. Well, never would have thunk it. Now you're at 5,000 biddies. I don't know if you factored that in, but you're at 5,000 for that rage bait. My PC has a Ryzen 9 9950X 3D, 190.
Hey, how y'all doing? Terrible. I see y'all got a flat tire. Y'all got help? Y'all got help coming?
Nothing. No tow truck. We can't. No